Today I'm getting a chance to drive a very, very rare vehicle. This is it. This is the 2017 Kia Forte. Why is it so rare? This one here is one of 12 in the world because they just came off the assembly line from the factory behind me. This is the newest Kia factory here in Monterey, Mexico. It's hard to believe that this Kia Mexico plant went from nothing to this state-of-the-art automotive plant in just over 14 months. The property covers over 1,200 acres, and just to put that in perspective, that's equivalent to about 700 soccer fields. This plant contains everything for production, including stamping, painting, and assembly, but many other sister factories like steel fabrication to make everything close at hand. The building of the plant was no easy feat and involved over 1 million people and $3 billion. At this time, the plant will be building the popular Kia Forte compact sedan and will have the capacity to build over 400,000 units per year. In 18 short months, the Kia brand has exploded in the area and is everywhere. And the brand has provided a huge boost in economy, employing thousands and giving back to the area. Although it may look similar to the previous model, this new 2017 gets an all-new front bumper, an extended tiger nose grille, and dynamic bending lights which turn with you. The rest of the Forte gets new wheels and new taillights. Just like the new Sportage, this Forte is equipped with a smart trunk. You stand beside it, it beeps for 3 seconds, and if you're still there after 3 seconds, it opens by itself. No kicking necessary. So what's new on the inside? A lot. First of all, a lot more soft touch materials throughout the cabin. Gives it a nice upscale feel. And then in the center, surrounding the 7-inch screen for the navigation and your infotainment, they've revamped this center fascia. They've lifted it up so it's a little bit higher so you don't have to tilt your head down to look at it for safety concerns. If you opt for the cloth seats, they get a new pattern. Down on the center console, you get a new gear shift lever, and on the SX model, you get a new steering wheel. Talk about SX model, this has heated and cooled seats, and normally I'm not a fan of the cooled seats because I have them in my own personal vehicle and they don't work very well. But this one works extremely well considering it's 38 degrees here in Mexico. It's hot. All right, this car is so rare that they won't even let me take it out of the parking lot, so we're just gonna take a little drive within the plant here. Excuse the noise of the fan. I have the air conditioning on because it's stinking hot here in Mexico. So a couple changes in the power plants of the new 27 Forte. First of all, you have a 2-liter 4-cylinder Atkinson cycle engine available now, and that's on the lower trim models. That puts out 147 horsepower and 132 pound-feet of torque. And then you have the 2-liter GDI or direct injected engine. That's also a 4-cylinder, but that has a little bit more performance at 164 horsepower. Those are both matched to either a 6-speed manual or a 2nd generation 6-speed automatic transmission. And what they've done now is they've included a multi-plate torque converter, and that really helps smooth everything out, especially on accelerating. One thing that's becoming more and more common with these compact cars is they're being loaded with tons of features, not just interior creature comforts, but technology and safety. And this new Forte is loaded with a lot of new safety. First of all, the entire structure has been beefed up to make it stiffer and safer. There is now an inclusion of other safety features like blind spot monitoring, lane departure warning, a lane keeping assist now, and that's an active one that literally steers the steering wheel for you and keeps you in the lane. You also get frontal collision warning now and pedestrian detection, and that works with the radar and the cameras in here. And of course, you have a backup camera. Now, some of these safety features are only available on the top trim, like the SX, but it's great to know that they are available now, especially on a compact car. The new Forte starts just over $15,000 Canadian, and this model here we're driving is the LX Plus with the automatic transmission, and this will probably be the volume seller, and that starts at $19,995. But then if you want to go for the top dog, which is the SX, and that comes with that 2-liter direct injected engine with more horsepower and all the bells and whistles, including all the safety technology, that starts at $27,295. If you're in the market for a compact car, I don't envy you. There are so many good compact cars out there, like the Honda Civic, the Elantra, and of course this 2017 Kia Forte. But here's something interesting. J.D. Power and Associates just came out with their 2016 initial quality survey for brands, and guess who came out #1 on top? Kia. That might make your decision a little easier.